So as mentioned, first we have to install the CS Pro, and then we have to, for a downloading, we have to go to the CS Pro dashboard holder, and then go to the data holder, and then you will find all those files, actually compliance, logbook, data entry, and house listing. For that, what you have to do it actually, you have to go to the baseline data, click the baseline assessment after installation of a CS Pro, that application, then only it will open. Otherwise, it will not open. Okay. So you will get a blank, actually the initial state. What you have to do it, you have to click the file option, and then click the download. This is actually, this option is to first time only. You have to do the, everything has to be carried out at the first time only. Later on, we have to only sync the data only. Okay. So download, click the download. You will get the, we are uploaded in the FTP server. So what we have to do it, the same FTP path they have given, we have used for a data application. Those people, field investigators, they have field in fellows, are they installed in the same FTP login credential has to be used it actually. So I will share this information also. You have to click the FTP server and then enter the path, actually the FTP : /. This is the path. Then you have to do, it will ask you the login username and password later on. What you have to do it, go to file, download. Once download, we click the option of FTP server and enter the path, and then give a option connect. When we are connecting, actually I have already login credential as uploaded in my tablets desktop. That's what it's directly connecting. First time you will ask the username and password will ask actually. When you are connecting, username password will ask actually. When you're that time you have to give the same username password what we have shared to the field operation team. So once it's connected, you can see there is a files, data files, all the files actually, compliance, logbook, day-to-day, midline, house listing, screening data, and baseline assessment, all the data. So this is actually this operation, this is everything has to carry out at the first time only, when you're first installing in your laptop, that desktop or something, that time only. So what I'm going to do is select the, now we are going to look at the baseline assessment data, how many data is so I selected the baseline assessment data, and simply in the bottom that save as, I am giving this, just click it, the same baseline assessment file name, the same folder, I have just save it and download. It will take, depends upon your network speed and other things, but it will not take much time. This procedure is only for first time only. Later on, you can just sync the data. So what is right now, we have almost 36 cases as uploaded in the server in the baseline assessment. You can see there is a 36 cases. And then what has happened, there is a 8 people, they have not completed, they have partially saved. This is actually basically, you can see if it is a plus sign, that means actually they have partially saved, they have not fully completed the data entry. They have in between, they have say partially saved, and they have come over or some reason, there is a reason. If it is a completed case, you can see there is a, in this way it will show. There is nothing will. If it is partially saved, the plus sign will be there. If it is fully completed cases, you can see there is a total overall 36 cases and 8 cases are partially saved out of 36. So we have almost 28 cases they have uploaded. The data, they have completed 28 cases. Here in CS Pro, you can check the numbers here. And then if you want to see the, you can just explore the data also from here. Just clicking this option, you can see variable name, everything, you can see the entire data. You can just go through the things and then entire data. And then this is actually, it's a kind of a, you can view all the data. Whenever the function is there, you can just view the things, who is entered and all those. Just if you want to explore how the data quality and all those things as a go that you want to see, then you can explore this way. So this is actually the first time downloading the data. Suppose today we have see the data. Now tomorrow I am coming, or after a couple of hours I wants to see the somebody says that you have only 36. You can check that somebody has synced the data in the field. So you want to see again how many people are done the thing. So what you have to do it, you have to go to the same folder, open the baseline assessment. Now you no need to do again download. You have to do this option of syncing. Go to the file and option of use the synchronizing. Okay. Once click the synchronizing, you will get the same thing, and simply you have to give OK. So whenever the new cases is uploaded, you will get automatically the data will be synced. So if it is 38, 36, 37, it will keep on cumulative, it will keep on moving actually. The same cases only, and then you can see the time and everything will get it. So when the latest synchronization is happen in your desktop, it will show. Actually, you can refer from there. So whether we are done the currently 2 minutes ago, when it is finally synced is happen, everything you will get the timing and date and everything you will get it actually. So this is the procedure you have to do for the entire. If you want to see the compliances, if you want to see the day-to-day activities, everything you can see in this way only. This is actually simply data exploring. What I am thinking, the next step actually we are going to see that how to see the dashboard. Actually, dashboard means certain indicators we can directly track it. We can just look at the things, how many people investigate research fellow wise, we can see the status, how many they have completed particular form and other things you can see. So this is simple. Any doubts on this procedure? Actually, what we have done, actually, we have to install the CS Pro first and go to the data holder and download the data. It's only for a first time only we have to do this procedure. Second time onwards, we have to only simply synchronizing only we have to do it. This is the entire process for downloading the data basically. Any query on this steps?
I think it's quite clear.
And it's very simple only. It will not any complicated or anything actually. Sometimes actually couple of times if you maybe practice, then it's easy for day to day ho jayega. It will smoothly you can do it actually. It's not a complicated.
Every time we don't have to add this FTP server account details.
No. It's one set. It's your laptop or desktop. Maybe it's automatically the login credential as set it actually. It's only for a first time only.
And this numbers that generate, no, this left side individual entries 1310 and all that. So these numbers.
It's numbers basically. It's ID item actually.
Okay.
ID item. It's basically if you look at the things, Karnataka. The first digit is Karnataka, and then Kollur. And then we have a Kollur, and then the Taluk things are 2, and then you can see the 9, and then you can see the 273 is the household number, the unique ID that we have given, and then research fellow number. This is the way. The last digit is research fellow number, and the 3 digit is actually the unique number that we have. Yeah, that's the way. If maybe we can do another way also. If you want to look at the data in the name of the person also, we can do it actually. If it is required, we can do it actually.
This is better. Why? Because like we have to actually the data analyst, we have a Renuka with us. So she is our biostatistician, because we understand Pallavi is busy, but Pallavi will help her to guide, means she will guide her. So for her, for the biostatistician, this data has to be blind. So nice that numbers are there. So it's good.
Okay. No, it's a number only. We'll get it actually.
Fine.
Okay. So this is the procedure. You can explore the data also. So 2 things you can get it actually. Day to day, how many cases they have. Sir wants to see that how many cases exactly the thing that he can just check it actually. The next step I am going to share you actually, that is actually we are going to see the status report. Okay. That we have to go to the tab folder, tabulation folder basically. Is a tabulation folder that I want to see that baseline assessment, how many of them completed each fellow wise, how many was completed, and all those details that I want to see. Just I have to click that baseline assessment. You can see there is a multiple things. What I can do it, I will create a menu in the desktop. You can directly tabulation and other things you can do it actually once everything is done. So what I can do it right now, you can see the cross tab red color button. Okay, you can just double click. So this is the tables. Okay, you can see the multiple tables as much as required. We can entire analysis also we can do it from here itself. So even they don't need to convert and SPSS data and other things. You know it. Excel maybe convert. We can, if need, we can entire table. We can single go. We can run it all the tables. You can. This is actually a table view. Here that what I did actually investigator wise village details that we have done actually. This table shows actually what is the village name and then research fellow, how many they have completed. This numbers will get it once we run that table. So there is a, if you want to go to the other table, you can click there is a next button in the top corner. You can see there is a gender wise patients, how many gender wise patients for each village, the percentage will be come over. So we can add it as much we required actually. If you want any particular certain indicator that you want to track it, you can share to me. I will generate a table on this thing and share the thing. So it's easy for you to see the day to day, how many things and all those things. You can just check it actually, how the trend is happening and all those things. So for running the table, you can see there is in CS Pro actually, everything is a batch file. Actually, there is a batch file. This is the execution file, says execution file. Actually, you can see in CS Pro all those application. There is a run command that will looks like a signal always. The red color, green color, and yellow and green. So you can just click the button. You have to click yes. It's already the path is selected. Actually, this is basically input data. That baseline assessment, its path already I have set it. Actually, you no need to do anything. You can simply give OK. The tables are generated. So you can see that particular person who has done. Anusha has carried out 7 interviews, and then like that Sridhar has done 11 interviews, and Prakriti, yeah. So overall 21 in the particular village, and then overall what has happened also you can see the numbers. And then you can click the next button. You can see that gender patient distribution of such distribution, gender distribution. So we can add it as much an indicator that you want to add it. We can add it as much you can. So this is the way you can see that what is its ratio in the particular village. You can see 57% of them are female and 43% are from the male patients we are doing. So you can see the trend also and all those things. You can check it actually. If you need any other indicators also, we can keep adding actually. You can tables. So there is other way also. You can directly also take a printout. If your printer is connected directly also, you can simply click the things and take a printout. Otherwise, you want to export to Adobe PDF, you can convert it to Adobe PDF. All the tables will be in a PDF file and you can take it, you can keep it with you. Otherwise, if you want to export the, I want to paste it. I want to do it in Excel and tabulation and Word file. I want to paste it also. You can do it. What you can do is simply select Control A. I just want to do it in Excel. You can just paste it. So for the biostatistician, she for us it's easy for us to calculate numbers and other things that she wants to do it. You can generate from here also.
Yeah, sir.
So you can just paste it directly, that automatically cells will come. So you can use it if you need in a Word file also, it can be done. Actually, the same thing, you can paste it in a Word file also. You can tab directly tabulation will come. So for report generating and other things, you can use it easily. You can use it actually.
Nice.
You can just paste it and you can align it, everything. You can do it actually.
Hmm.
So actually, it's a kind of, if we are using a multiple files, maybe you need to look at the things directly. One go, you can run it. Actually, if you're running in SPSS or a Excel, may converting, it will take time. Actually, once the certain indicators we wants to see in a single go, we can, for analysis purpose, it's very quickly we can do it. Actually, when we are running multiple things, it's easily you can do it. Maybe the next step, I can somebody Santosh or the new biostatistician, I can teach more about it, how to generate tables from here itself. They can also generate that kind of training. I can give it later on.
That will be good. Also, like how to export the whole data in Excel.
Yeah, I'll come on. Next step is that.
Acha.
Okay. So actually, this is the procedure for a look at the status report. The next procedure is actually basically we are going to look at the export the data. Okay. So export the data, basically we have to go to the export folder. There is two way actually I have done. Actually, if suppose somebody wants to Excel make right now I have what I did, actually write a batch file and then automatically generating in Excel like the way that I have given. If somebody wants to do it in SPSS or a Stata and all those things, first what I can do it, first I will share you this how to export directly in Excel. Then I will explain the next step SPSS and other format, how they can download it, extract it, data. Okay, so basically for the exporting the data, I have write a batch file, actually basically automatic batch file I have written. So you have to click the baseline assessment, this red color signal aspect. You can just double click. Once it is done, that you can see that there is 36 files as exported. In the export folder, you can find the data Excel file. Automatically I have given the path and everything. So you can see the data is already saved in the exported baseline assessment data exported things. So you can open it. You can see the data, entire data. So here actually I have, for a convenient purpose, I have made a section wise data. Maybe if you need in a single go in everything you want to give it, that is also I will generate it. This is basically right now we are getting the data section wise. If suppose I wants to see the each section, physical activity, dietary and all those things, everything is section wise we have generated. If suppose we need an entire data in a single sheet, that also we can generate it.
Okay.
So this is very simple. You will get it, actually everything you will get it in a numeric. This is the variable name that what we have declared.
Then labels.
Sorry?
Yeah, these all will be in numeric form. Not
You
in
need,
label.
sorry. What do you want it? You need a variable. It's a label actually. You need a variable way, na?
I think this, only like that's what, like if it is male, female, it will show 1 and 2, right? In the numeric form.
Yeah, it's a numeric form only.
Full numeric form.
Yeah, it's a numeric form only. You will not get the text format. Actually, it's very difficult for them to convert it and do the analysis.
It will come in SPSS form.
Yeah,
so SPSS file,
you will get all the variables and everything. You will get it actually, labels and all those. Yeah.
In SPSS,
SPSS, both the things you will get it. What I'll do it. So this is the way of exporting the data. I have already automatic application I have written, so that's what it's directly coming. So simply you have to go to the data export folder. What you have to do it. The first step is always to have to sync the data. Then only you will get the latest data. then you want to see a tabulation, then whatever things we both the exporting data or a tabulation you wants to see, first of all, you have to sync the data that latest data can download first. That you have to keep in mind always. First to sync the data, and then you can whatever the procedure you want to, whether I want to export the data or I want to see the tabulation, has to be carried out. So for exporting data, I have already application, automatic application I have done. So in the export folder, you can just go to the baseline assessment. You can simply run the run command. Automatically, the data file will be replaced in the new file. And you can see that how many they has converted also, you will get it actually. So this is one procedure. If suppose I want to see the data in a different way, I want to see the data in SPSS or anything. What is her name? Sneha.
Renuka.
Renuka.
Oh, sir.
Yeah. So if you want to, which software you are currently using right now?
SPSS only, sir.
Okay. So if you want to convert the data to SPSS, let me brief the things actually how to export in SPSS. So for that,
Yes.
what we have to do it, go to the CS Pro application.
Okay.
If you need, I can have a separate batch file also in SPSS that I can do it later on if you need. If
Sure.
you can learn, this is easy only. It's not a complicated or anything. You can click the tool. Open the CS Pro application, you can click the tool. There is an option of export data. Okay, so click the export data. And then what actually, basically in CS Pro, everything depends upon the dictionary that dictionary is basically the variables and whatever the each form that variables what we have declared here. Actually, that is a base file. The labels and value sets and other things as declared in the dictionary only. Everything it depends upon the dictionary only. So when we want to export the data, so basically which file that we want to, if suppose I want to export the baseline assessment or baseline assessment data, then I have to go to the ABC dashboard. Click the export. Select the dictionary, baseline assessment dictionary. You can get the things here. Actually, basically, you can make it section wise also. If suppose I no need to certain sections, you can select as much as required. Actually, if you want all the things, then you can simply select all. Yeah. If suppose I don't want to select the particular section, I can drop it. And remove it and drop it. If suppose I don't want a particular variable,
Okay.
you can remove the particular variable, also drop it if need actually.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So here in the right hand side, actually, you can see there is a different types of export format. Here you no need a number of files to be created. You no need to do anything. Output file also you no need to create anything. There is a one file only, all in single record only I need. I don't need a separate record. I don't want a separate record. All in one file and all in single record only. If it is if you want to record wise, I want to see, you can click it as a separate records. Separate record means what will happen? You will get each and every case separately data file will be created.
Okay.
Okay. So but we don't need it that way. So here you, here you can do it actually export format in a different format. If suppose I want to comma delimited is as basically as Excel file, CSV file that you can get it. If suppose I want to only export in SPSS file, you can click the SPSS format. If suppose I want to SAS or Stata or entire things, SPSS, SAS, Stata and R, all the format I need, you can on go also you can export it.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah. What I can do it right now, I am going to do it SPSS file only. So then I am selecting both items and sub items. Actually, the sub items is basically multiple response. Whenever the more than one option is there, multiple response, the response. Actually, in CS Pro, when we are declaring the dictionary, we used to create a sub items. So when for that we need to click the sub items, both the sub items. Okay.
Okay.
So now we have selected in SPSS format both the items and sub items. Now I am running the run command, clicking the run command. Okay. Once I'll click the run command, it will ask you the input data format, data file. So I am going to give the data file that the data what we have newly downloaded. So data holder baseline assessment. Click the baseline assessment. Open. You have to give. You are given the input data of data, and then the file is going to be exported file. Okay. So you can give OK. That is the file will be saved. Actually, here how things will happen. You will get the syntax file. You have to run it the syntax. Okay.
Okay.
You have to give OK. Once you give it, automatically the files has exported. I am going to the particular folder, export folder. You will find there is a syntax file.
Okay.
So you can just double click. If it is in Stata, you will find the do file. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
In SPSS, you will get the syntax file. You just open the SPSS file and then syntax file and run it. That's all.
Okay.
I think Sarka boring ho raha hai.
It's important for us also to
Important.
understand.
No, I am learning, Prabhu.
So you have to, what you have to do it actually, this is the syntax file, everything is come over. So you can just simply select all, Control A,
Control A.
and then simply run it.
Okay. Okay, sir.
The entire syntax is come over. So automatically the data file will be, you will get the data file. So you can see that the entire data set has come over. Our 36 case has come over, all the variables, including the variable set, value set. No need to do anything. There is everything. It's no need to
Okay. It is
decode it.
automatically.
It will come everything entirely. There is if maybe Santosh if doing in Power BI, maybe it will be different. Here you will get क्या संतोष Power BI में सब आता है कि नहीं आता है ना?
No, sir, it won't come like this.
Yeah.
But we have to give the values.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Labels, we have to give. Labels will come, sir. Instead of a name, directly labels will come. The questions will come. Values we have to give for each and every question.
Here there is only this is benefit actually. Anytime you can quickly get the entire data without anything. You can simply you can run it. So you can run it.
Yeah.
So run the
Renuka,
frequency.
you can drop variables. Let's say someone asks you for data, then you can drop the names or the identifiers.
You can
Tomorrow.
you can split the data also.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So you can do mass match actually. You can what you can do it actually. You can initially you can start with this kind of process, and then one by one maybe we can. It's easy for you to learn the things actually. The CS
Awesome.
technical aspects actually.
Tomorrow, if DSMB asks you to show the data, then you can de-identify and you can show. So you
Yes,
can
sir.
you can drop the control and intervention information. You can keep
Separate.
only certain fields, and you can share with them.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So you can save it actually. If you need, you can save the data file and then you can use
Okay.
file name and all those things. Okay. This is very simple. This is the entire process. Actually, the similar way of we are going to right now that ABC project we have uploaded the baseline assessment and then day-to-day activities, and then we have a house listing. And then another format, there is 3-4 formats actually that you can check it in the way. What I'll do it, I will share the dashboard, the dashboard holder, and you can use it actually. We have a baseline assessment, compliance logbook, and then day-to-day activity, house listing.
Okay.
So there is one more form actually that is only pending that we are going to do it actually, screening.
Yes.
Yeah, the rest is everything is there. So we can have this folder. I'll share this folder and then you people can try it. And then if any query, let us know.
Perfect. Oh, okay. And similarly, we Go with the SME also, no? Midline will be there, right?
Yeah. What we can do it actually, if suppose Sarka chahiye means anyone can in centrally. I think she can centrally run the table, and you can WhatsApp me. You can just paste it and share the status daily, day to day. That's a day to day monitoring. You can do it actually. The field people, they can easily track it. How many the fellowship wise, that you can simply share the. You can create a group and then simply paste in the tables actually, that interviewers, how much they have uploaded or not uploaded. You can day to day monitor the data also.
Can show them that this much has come today.
Yeah, this much has come there. Those who are not uploaded, you can say that the X person, that you can follow up them and do the things actually.
That's right.
That will be
I'll
good.
do that. I'll just go through, download the software and then go through that. In case any doubt is there, I'll just message you.
Yeah, sure, please. That's not
Sure.
it. Yeah. Any doubts? Anything?
For now, like when we start working, means downloading and working on it, we will have doubts. For now, no doubts. We have already written down the steps and also.
We'll try.
Okay.
But
I
this
think
SKS
FTP server can be
is-
connected to Power BI, and
We
I
are
can take data from the FTP server.
Yeah, that we can do it. One thing actually, for what we can do it, Santosh, actually for a Meghalaya, what I'm thinking actually, instead of this approach, we can go with a live actually. Only thing that your server ka we need a space. Actually, maybe we can separately एक server का भी हम लोग customize करना है. That would be easy.
Yeah.
वो every time he that's entire center server में, then they will maybe they have always have issue.
It is like, sir, so the government has all APIs. So they are now giving the access to the various applications. So we can link all those applications to Power BI. In Power BI, we can develop the dashboards.
Yeah, Power BI. इसमें only thing is that actually right now the problem is that it's not live actually. CSTB will not support actually. There is a CS web actually there. What I am planning to do it for a Meghalaya, we can do it in a CS web actually.
Yes, sir. And RICFI has a cloud database, sir. So we have cloud database known as the Dataverse. So we can also use that one for our various projects. Store data there, and we can use that, sir.
We can explore that actually. Meghalaya ka we can try it in a different way.
Yes, sir.
Let's live. We can create a live dashboard, and then what right now I am working on the dashboard actually. What there is other way I am integrating. Some forms maybe CS Pro is best. Something maybe ODK is best. Kobo Toolbox is best actually. Some Power BI also best. What I am planning actually. We can depends upon the input format. We can choose the forms, input forms, and then integrate everything in a single dashboard.
Yes, sir. Yes, I agree, sir.
So that we can have a somebody only we need a Power BI. Like you want to some small test you want to conduct, you can usually simply you can generate in a Power BI and link it. For some surveys, CS Pro is best. We can do the things for a small things. Kobo Toolbox, we can have a Kobo Toolbox link. We can send it and we can link it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
We can integrate many things actually. It's only thing is that how much free of cost we can do it. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Actually, also one doubt, one suggestion.
Yeah.
For the ABC, as I mentioned with you before, also like we are interested to see the live dashboard for compliance, and so one is compliance every day, because how many of them are eating or not, and then also inventory of the inventory and distribution of the food. So those two things, is very difficult for us, because every day to see, to understand, to follow up, it is getting difficult. So how can we do that?
The same procedure you can follow, na? What we have to do it actually, you can day to day you want to see that how many have done completed the particular date and all those things, na? So what I did actually, the compliances also I have made the same logbook actually, compliance logbook actually. You can download the same way approach. I have made a separate dashboard also. You can filter out also. You can day wise also. You can filter out the particular date and you can run it actually. So
Yeah.
you need a day wise. You wants to see the status. Each day kitna complete kiya and all those things. Each case. Suppose the particular patient, how many you want to track it. That's what you require, na?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's like
because,
sir, in the standard tables you have prepared in one column you have put the villages, right, sir, and in the columns you have put the names. So Ruchi maybe wants, like, you know, in one column date, and in other columns the village names, and you know, day, like number of people consumed. So today is the 8th. In Arbi Kotanur, what is the count of people consumed? 8. So
Yeah,
like that, maybe Ruchi wants.
Yeah, oh, same dashboard. What we can do it actually day wise. We can convert it. Right now, अभी शुरू कर दिया क्या? What they have done, started complaints से शुरू कर दिया क्या?
on entry, I think they have to start entry because they were doing baseline till now. But our compliance, like intervention for 1 month is completed. Now they are doing back entry of the compliance forms here. What we do is, like, we have managed an Excel sheet every day, and they also used to, you know, take a photo and share us. We used to see the Excel status. So physical form photos and Excel status like that we actually every day twice. So that will be easy.
No, what I'll do it, I will, what Santosh says the same way. It's very easy. What we can do it right now, I have done this way actually. Abhi mein thoda compliances I have already add some dashboard also. What I'll do it, I will convert the dashboard in the way Santosh has said. That's the way. We can day wise, we can just, you can track it. That I will do it.
Ruchi will sync, sir. Ruchi will sync the data whenever no, they say.
Yeah. Right now they have completed compliances. Yeah, they have 35 cases.
Okay, I was not aware of this. Yeah, see, this is what happens. Okay. Yeah, so fine. I can.
So what I'll do it immediately. I will when I'm sharing the things. So compliances ka bhi dashboard bana ke I will share you. Then you can date wise you can track it actually.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Prabhu, what I also require is that, especially ABC. Suppose Kaludi we have given 100 almonds, and they have consumed around 20. Balance is 80. That can be seen. What is the stock level as of now?
So one is this compliance and also the stock levels, inventory and stock, because that I will give you the details, because that is also important. You know, when to dispatch the food to the villages.
And we exactly know what is the stock position. Accordingly, we can allocate what they wanted. No. Otherwise, what's happening now is blindly we are giving something and then we don't know exactly what is they are holding. We are sending, and one place there is an excess stock, another place there is no stock.
1 minute. Sneha, can you just share your screen, show that Excel sheet?
Let me stop my screen. Yeah.
Sure.
So currently we are managing everything with Excel, but it is getting difficult. Sometimes the stock goes double there in the village, and so, like, some indications or details we get that, okay, now control food is over in the distribution, now we have to purchase new or
no, that will help us to
so,
invent also.
We have this thing, inventory